like you said, active weather indeed. We're seeing some showers hanging around in the region, but let's take a look now at what our current temperatures are. We're a little bit cooler up in the northern portion of New Brunswick as well as along the western portion. We are seeing some warmer, much warmer temperatures though throughout central New Brunswick into Prince Edward Island and through most of Nova Scotia as well. That humidex is making things feel a lot hotter than what those numbers are saying right now. While we take a look at our sustained winds, nothing too major in the western portion of New Brunswick, but as we head more into Prince Edward Island as well as central and eastern Nova Scotia, we're seeing an uptick in winds as those continue. We're seeing high gusting winds coming across Moncton through Charlottetown and over into Sydney as well at this time. Watching our radar and satellite, we do have some thunderstorms coming through in eastern portions of New Brunswick, and that brings us to our severe thunderstorm watch that is currently in effect until Tuesday around 10:30 tonight. That's going to continue for the eastern portion of New Brunswick as well as over in Prince County in PEI. So something we're continuing to watch as this rain continues to fall in our region, Katie, but I'll have a full look coming up in a bit.
Time now to check in with Brianne. And Brianne, I don't know if it's just in this building or what, but my hair is telling me there's humidity somewhere.
Yours and mine both, Katie, because today that has been the case across especially Nova Scotia. We've seen higher humidity values heading throughout the day today. Of course, it was also a muggy start to the day, and we continue to see that muggy atmosphere hanging around as we take a look here at sunrise times for tomorrow. We're looking at 6:24 in Halifax, 6:34 in Fredericton, and 6:19 over in Charlottetown. And as we head into the sunset times, we're also seeing 8:09 is the sunset time in Halifax, 8:23 in Fredericton, and 8:10 for tomorrow in Charlottetown. And it's going to be another dreary day. As we take a look here right now, we do have a thunderstorm watch as well as a thunderstorm warning in effect for portions of New Brunswick and into Prince County in PEI. So the thunderstorm warning right now is in the eastern portion of New Brunswick as well as that central area, and then the thunderstorm watch is hanging around in Kent County as well as in Miramichi and heading down the eastern portion of the province. Taking a look here at our current temperatures, we're seeing those warmer temperatures, especially in the central region of New Brunswick into Nova Scotia. We're also seeing it into Prince Edward Island and Cape Breton. Of course, those humidex values Katie and I were speaking about are quite high as well. So feeling more along the lines of 35 in some places in Nova Scotia. We're looking up at 35 in Somerville, or Summerside rather, as well as in Charlottetown in Prince Edward Island. Of course, that dew point, as we take a look today, it's pretty humid as we continue throughout the day with those values, some hanging around 100, the high 90s as well as we continue into the evening. So another sticky evening ahead of us, and that's of course because we are still seeing some rainfall hanging around. So that rain is going to hang around most of New Brunswick this evening into Wednesday as well. We're going to see those spotty showers coming through into Wednesday afternoon, especially for the majority of the Maritimes. We're going to see a little bit of reprieve from that rainfall in parts of Nova Scotia, but of course it is going to continue to hang around into Wednesday and even a little bit into Thursday, especially in New Brunswick. Taking a look at our gust forecast for tonight, we're having pretty sustained gusts at this time, a pretty average type for this time of day, and then they start to subside as we head into the evening. Now, taking a look of tonight, we're looking at that risk of thunderstorms. We're seeing cooler temperatures tomorrow up north, as well as those showers continuing in New Brunswick. In central and southern New Brunswick, we're going to continue to see that rainfall happening. Into Prince Edward Island, we're going to see those average type temperatures coming into the province, as well as those afternoon showers. Mainly cloudy conditions on Cape Breton, as well as through mainland to Nova Scotia. Could see a few afternoon showers hanging around, but it's going to be mostly cloudy for Nova Scotia tomorrow. Time now to take a look at tonight.